DJ and Moon are a really strong team in Melee too, so they've got a great deal of time together, and so then they have a lot of synergy.
Yeah, their synergy is disgusting. I was sitting there back at the TO desk earlier watching their match with Iori and 2KB, and Iori and 2KB yesterday were playing really, really well. And they
I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah.
All right, so blue team off to an early lead, partly thanks to red team.
I think had Nintendude hit down B and bucket break, he would have survived that.
It can be really weird for people that don't use Game & Watch very often or play the game very often.
Yeah.
So remember that 'cause it's really unintuitive compared to any other character.
Yeah.
Like that was one of the problems I had when I tried to pick up Game & Watch like in a serious context, is that a lot of the things that I had to do to play him correctly were things that weren't really in my skill set, and it was really hard for me to try to do that.
Right, right. One thing I found myself doing when I'm playing Game & Watch is I just kind of smash the guy down and try to bucket break a lot. Usually gets me killed early when it shouldn't, but sometimes it actually saves me a lot, so it's one of those things. So, the Moon and DJ Nintendo are kind of a slight lead here.
Yeah, I mean, arguably, the percent deficit here is pretty big, and it should be pretty easy for them to get hit. As I say that, though, Nintendo took
the Moon just walked him across the stage with forward airs.
Oh, yeah.
And then what happened to Nintendude? He just kind of upbeat and died.
It's correct?
Oh, it's correct. Yeah, that's right. No, that's right.
The only thing that's wrong is this. Yeah, DJ and the Moon have a pretty good lead here.
Man, Junebug is surviving really well, but Nintendude is just kind of like...
Yeah, I mean, Game Watch is a pretty light character, so he's gonna die early to Ike's moves and Mark forward smash and stuff.
Like one good forward air, and Nintendude can kind of get launched off really well, and then one more move, and he's done. Oh no!
Ouch! That was bad.
Game Watch is living. Oh, that was a really nice
actually pretty close still. Oh god.
That was scary. Really that was really scary.
I don't think he would have died.
Hit it with the late hit of the forward air there. I feel like Nintendo does a lot of like panic upbees. That's one thing a lot of people who aren't so familiar with PM, they tend to do that, it feels like, when they play Game & Watch. They do those panic upbeats.
It works against a lot of people.
Yeah, you're right.
And then when you get to this kind of level, it starts getting baited out a lot. And
that was a good neutral air.
The bad positioning starts to add up.
So right now, I think what blue team needs is Nintendo needs to not take he needs to take as little damage as possible here, and not do what he's doing and getting kind of crunched here.
Yeah, and let DJ needs to live as long as he can.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Up tilted. That might be it. Oh, that was a good down beat.
Oh gosh!
Wow.
That was dirty.
Smart play by the Moon there.
The up air and the down air was really good.
So yeah, I feel like one of the things that the Moon and DJ Nintendo are going to do is they're going to try to avoid kind of going to stages that they're either unfamiliar with, which I don't think DJ has that problem. I think the Moon maybe does, because it seems like he plays PM a little bit less than DJ. Whereas Junebug and Nintendude, well, at least Junebug for sure.
Oh yeah, Junebug is he's had a lot of Project M tournaments. It's his main game.
Yeah,
whereas pretty much the other people on the screen, they focus more on Melee.
Yeah.
DJ has a really strong Ike because he's been playing for a long time, and Nintendo's been maining Game Watch for a long time as well.
Yeah. I played Nintendude at Big House 4 with his Game & Watch, so I'm pretty familiar with that. A lot of things I'm not seeing from like I see from you and Reflex, and I see from Florida's team is a lot of team synergy, where you're throwing each other, they're throwing people into each other, and I'm not seeing that from either one of these teams. I feel like DJ Nintendo are just trying to, like suffocate in one-on-one situations.
Yeah, I mean, the DJ and the Moon team pretty often, but the Ike is different from who DJ usually mains in Melee. So maybe they're just not used to it.
Yeah.
I did see some things like, I think down throw up smash. I saw that stuff from Red team here.
And, I mean, really from Blue team, like, they have really good positioning throws with Diddy Kongs.
Oh.
And I'm not seeing any combo throws from that. Oh, that was nice. Oh, no.
Yeah, that was a good edge hog there by Nintendude.
It feels like he basically covered all the options that Ike had there. He covered the jump, tried a quick recover with the down air, and then just kind of grabbed the ledge once it was at that point.
Yeah, it was really good.
Ooh, and shield poke for the forward tilt.
I think Nintendude tried to grab.
And now Junebug is the one who's kind of getting the stocks taken. But with the quick up air into 2 up tilts and an up smash, and Ike just took like 50%. Good down smash by Junebug. Wow. Okay, so DJ basically just saved Moon's life twice and just couldn't save it again. Like, he stopped Junebug from approaching with a quick back air and then nared Game & Watch. Oh, no.
The Moon got a really, tried to recover and did it wrong, so he got really hurt.
So he crouch cancel forward air from Marth, and Marth immediately landed tempered. That was pretty nice. And that shield is looking dangerously low for Diddy Kong.
Some M&M's on the screen.
Ooh, with a quick down air. Another down air. Another down air. We got Trace Boys in here.
This is going to be really tough for Red Team to bring it back, because after one of them dies, it's going to be a 2v1 situation.
So right now, Moon is kind of trying to rampage these stocks away, and he's doing a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, these guys are doing a really good job of just getting damage here and there, and not being too risky.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that could have been a downer.
There for a second there, I thought he threw him on the ledge, and wow, that late hit up air that sent him at the cancer angle.
The cancer angle. What is this?
All right, so 1-1. Moon and DJ Nintendo, they've got a lot farther than I honestly expected. And I mean, I know they're a great team in Melee.
Yeah, for as many like really top players that were at this event.
Yeah.
In terms of teams, there weren't like a lot of static teams that you usually see at events.
Yeah.
Here, like like Lunchables Dakpo or something like that.
Right. Yeah, I think I seeded them like it was either like 6 or 7, something like that, as the overall seeds went.
DJ? Okay.
Yeah. Because they're one of those teams that, their synergy is just so well put out in Melee that you just you really have to respect that as a team's playing
pretty
group,
far.
2-1. And they've really shown that in this tournament.
I think they've actually teamed before in Smash 4 and gone reasonably far considering how often they play the game.
Yeah.
So I mean, the team synergy is very important.
Right now we're seeing, it started off looking like 2 1v1s, and then Junebug decided to say, hey, I'm going to just forget this Mark for a second for and help. And that was really nice.
They're converting pretty well off of their hits, their partner's hits. Blue team is. Whereas, I don't think Red team is really doing that.
Yeah. Right now, Blue team is just...
They've pulled ahead really.
They've just maintained that first stock stage presence in mid-stage and just held it there. both teams are kind of side by side with their teammates. They're fighting that stage presence again. Good dash attack by Marth. Junebug, where he pulls that nair out of shield. That's so good.
That was really good play from DJ. He basically challenged Nintendude's aerial, and then he was in a great position to combo off the Moon's throw.
And DJ just did something I love seeing, and I love doing myself with Ganondorf. Because I'll like run to the edge, and someone would be chasing me, and he ran off and did a quick fast fell, immediate jump into back air.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's so good. I think that's just amazing.
It definitely feels good.
Yeah. And with Ike, he's got that really fast back air, and it's really strong, so it gives you a lot of space. So close to that forward air.
This music is not fitting for an epic battle.
It's kind of like Smashville in regular Brawl, you know? Oh, wow. Junebug just said, nah, son, that's my ledge.
The fastest Edgehog I've ever seen.
Never seen an Edgehog like that in my life. Okay, so I don't know why Junebug hit out of that throw. Like, he should have just let Game & Watch do his thing.
Oh, God. Nintendude went in.
Wait, what happened to Boonstocks?
He just hit him 8 times and he died. Maybe it was more like 30 or 40. Somewhere between 8 and 40.
Oh, my God. Like, I looked up and I'm like, oh, this is a really close game. And all of a sudden, sure, Stock. Wait, what?
Yeah. The Moon has seen better days than this game here.
He did it. Okay, so DJ just did what looked like 2 tomahawk grabs. Whichever one was a fake tomahawk into an actual tomahawk.
That down tilt's going to kill there.
Oh, wow. Okay, there.
And blue team's only ahead by a stock, but when it gets to these types of scenarios, it's really important to be one at the end.
Yeah. Like, this is one of the situations where I don't feel like this is even close to being one team's game. Because if you maintain both stocks, kill Diddy first and then immediately go after Game & Watch, you can make this an easy 2v1. And these are 2 characters that 2v1 is going to be dangerous with. But,
this is looking more or less donezo here.
Yeah. Oh, it hit him.
Snipes.
Oh, Peanut Boys. Oh man, I thought Steve was gonna come out and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, we call him Steve. Thanks to Pikachu for that one, because one day we were just playing in a tournament. And he's like, "Steve." So right now it's the old 2-1 ski. And Nintendude and Junebug. That was a really, really convincing win in that game 3.
Yeah, I think after game 1 they've pulled it together.
Yeah, you're starting to see more like team combos, and you're seeing the same thing from the Moon and DJ Nintendo. They're still doing their one-on-ones, trying to separate and trying to overwhelm them as well. Honestly, they're trying to overwhelm them. It looks like they think they're better players.
Yeah,
that's honestly what I'm seeing. And Junebug is saying otherwise. He's isolating, he's pushing someone off, and he's immediately going to do team stuff. And that's been the key factor to why Nintendude and Junebug have been winning these last 2 games. Is that Junebug's doing a really good isolation job, where DJ Nintendo and the Moon are just doing their own thing.
Yeah, I mean, not much to say here. Honestly, Junebug and Nintendude are really good at just getting a hit here and there, and then converting off each other's hits.
Yeah.
And they're also good at like hitting someone away and then coming in for like a short 2v1 session.
Yeah.
While the other's trying to recover. So just smaller things like that is working out really well for them. And I feel like DJ and the Moon have a different type of strategy here that's working in a way, but not as well.
Yeah. I think it looks like they're probably going to take it to secret. No? I I think the Secret would be a great pick for their team, the way they're playing.
Mars generally doesn't like Secret.
Well, the way they're playing, it gives a lot of space to where if they do hit somebody, they can do those one-on-ones that they want. Oh, and a big,
this is really
big
good.
smash.
Starting off pretty strong.
Oh, so close. And forces him on the stage with his up B there.
This could be... Okay, never mind.
Oh, I feel like Moon just got so impatient there. He should have just waited for Game & Watch recovery. That seems like a little bit of unfamiliarity.
Yeah, I mean, Game Watch's recovery isn't very intuitive coming from a melee background, so...
Oh, wow, what happened? Game & Watch just didn't
have a jump.
So right now, it's. I feel like it's been the same thing in every game to where you've got DJ and Junebug both kind of tanking stocks, and then you either have
really good.
Nice. That was
It
really
looks like
nice.
Nintendude just kind of killed himself.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
did
know
it
what
again.
I saw.
So it's the same thing. It's like either the Moon or Nintendude are they're like just taking stocks. Oh wow. DJ with the gets killed by the #1 flag. The up tilt. I did not think that would kill it, even 150 maybe.
Oh God, that was some bad DI there.
Yeah, we call that moist DI.
After that player.
Yeah, moist. Moist has like the
DI.
he has the best DI in situations that doesn't matter, but the worst DI when it really matters.
I think. Oh, okay.
Wow, that was.
DJ almost.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Destruction! Oh, what is going on over there?
Yeah, I know how that feels. Getting side B jumped by Diddy Kong.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of
a whole lot of that in
the
the
chat
finals.
was the chat was like, oh, he finally meteor canceled. Did you
Dude,
meteor
it's so
cancel?
hard, especially if you jump right before you get grabbed. You don't get to.
Yeah, no, I've actually I know that is an issue because I've played DLA a few times. And we go to like last game, last hit, and I'll get Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong. All right, so.
Whoa, my God, the moon!
Nintendude took a stock and then died. And this is where we are here.
The moon was like, "Oh, you gonna help your partner? Nah. I'm gonna send you down there with him."
Yeah, I think Red Team's strategy here is gonna be like get Junebug between them and then start like throwing out hitboxes and sandwiching.
Did you see that jab?
Yeah, I did.
He was like, "Oh,
The
you gonna
same.
edge cog? Nah, bruh." DJ is such a good team support. It's freaking ridiculous.
There we go. That'll be it. That'll the King combo. And now we're going into Game 5. I really like the spacing that DJ and the Moon have been doing.
Yeah.
Their positioning with regards to each other and their opponent.
Yeah,
It's
what they
working out
did
really well.
What they did in Game 4 was they adapted like big time, and DJ is playing such a sick support role in this doubles situation where he sees the Moon's in trouble and he's immediately on it.
Yeah. Just dashing in there with a quick draw or something like that.
Yeah. And we've had a lot of semifinals and quarterfinals matches have gone to all the semifinals matches have gone to at least 4 games, and most of them have gone to 5. So yeah, this has been
we've had some tight battles here at
super high.
TO11, and it looks like we're going to be going to Game 5 here, and I think they banned Fountain of Dreams. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what else they banned.
Okay.
Green Hill Zone. That's
something that, like, even though I know, like, Ike has a lot of big hitboxes, they don't want to go on too small of a stage, maybe. But I feel like that is Ike Haven. That's the stage.
Green Hill Zone is a great stage for it.
Yeah. And if they, I don't know, if they go to Yoshi's story, it's gonna be a.
What are you? Oh, okay.
Strong Bad fans.
Everyone wants to add me on RuneScape. I don't get it.
Oh God. Do people still play that game?
I just want to cut trees. Here we're at Dreamland, Game 5.
So, what do you think of the stage selection by Junebug and Nintendude?
This is good. I think they are expecting Marth to have a lot of trouble killing, and Diddy Kong and Game Watch are going to live a long time here. Yeah. Otherwise, they have a lot of space to make use of Diddy Kong's speed, and Nintendo's not going to have to worry about hitting his partner all that much, because Game Watch has huge hitboxes, which can be kind of a detriment in teams. Yeah. But on a stage like this, it's good.
Yeah, like, I feel that the same thing can be said about Ike, and the walls really do support Ike's recovery a little bit. They're not like big walls like some of the other stages.
That's going to be it for Nintendude.
Oh, and the peanut, man. If he would...
The peanut, he was trying to save Nintendude there with the peanut pop gun.
Yeah. I think even if he got hit by the peanut pop gun, he probably would have made it worse, honestly. Oh, and the Moon realized quickly that Junebug was coming behind him and F-smashed the opposite direction.
Uh-huh.
Good tech by Moon. Oh no. Oh, and they're playing Ike in the middle there.
Ike in the middle, right up there with Diddy Kong in the middle.
Yeah. Not Monkey in the middle. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Ike's...
Stock count.
Yeah.
Blue team's ahead here.
No, it's even right now. It's just we got the high percentage Ike there.
Right.
But on this... Ooh, he's living, yeah. On that stage, Ike can live forever.
Super good, yeah.
And right now, DJ's trying to find a way to like land that forward air, land the nair. You know, get in there, get some damage without getting
flag. Oh, he's good.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I like this pick versus Ike, honestly.
I don't know. This is really close, so I don't know if the stage is offering a significant advantage to either team.
Yeah.
When the game started, I listed off a few reasons why this was good for the blue team, but all in all, I think Ike's definitely pretty strong here.
Yeah. And there it is. Like, the Moon doesn't need to necessarily kill, and most of the ways he's been killing is with down airs, so that doesn't even matter based on the stage. He's going to spike you and you're done, you know? And whenever Ike gets those kills, you know, he just kind of throws out a rando up smash or hits you with a fair off stage. And it doesn't matter what stage you're on, you're going to get killed by Ike. And I really want to see a footstool there.
Footstool? By who?
Oh, DJ was kind of hovering over the top of...
I don't imagine DJ.
Yeah, I know. He was hovering over top of it. Like, the only person I can imagine footstool
great up smash that'll kill Game Watch really early.
And another one.
Another one coming down on Junebug.
Yeah, this is the stage. Like, this is why Ike's raw strength is why, you know, and his recovery on the stage is why I don't know if I agree with the stage pick. Because even with the big boundaries, he's still going to kill you pretty well.
Oh no. The Moon messing up his recovery. Not a big deal because he was at really high percent.
Yeah.
And red team has an advantage here. They have a full stock lead.
Yeah.
And they just kind of have to play the long game and just kind of win through attrition here.
Yeah, man, I really love DJ's, like, just the way he throws out hitboxes behind Moon. He's like, okay, Moon's going to do something, and I'm going to throw this hitbox here that says, all right, if you approach, you're going to get hit and not Moon. And he covers the Moon so well. I really appreciate the support roll in doubles so much. Like, you can look at him. He's always behind him. He's always like, hey, you doing something? All right, get off my partner. It's beautiful. I love this.
Yeah, Red Team's doing a lot of things right here.
Oh, I don't know if I agreed too much with that upbeat, but it was funny. Oh, he went for the counter. He went for the counter.
This is looking all but done here for Blue Team.
And again, DJ is just
god,
what just saved by Game Watch.
Marth dying. Sure stock. So if DJ dies here, then it's stock.
Wow!
Wow!
Oh my God!
That
That's it. Junebug would have to have a miracle, and there's no
That'll be
miracles. There's no Christmas miracles.
Gotta go
Alice.
win.